you know, the tackle situation has been a big factor, as it's Jack Collett who just returns the favor, kicks it back downfield, and the big man, Ruben Kruger, runs into the grey captain, Ollie Reed, with a little sneaky pick and go. Ryan Jack, we've been told he is a very good runner himself. Nortad. Peterson, show and go. I think he dummied his own players. January gives it to the captain, Oosthuizen. Big carry from de Villiers, and now it's been Paul Roos's demise in the first half, and will it be Gray's demise here in the second? Another yellow. That song by Coldplay, where's that comes to mind?
Yeah, a bit of a double hit there. And then the discipline. Tobias Notta, just a rush of blood to the head.
First yellow.
That twisting motion
Minute and a half on the first.
that the referee doesn't like.
Just making sure that they don't get those, into the horizontal, the legs above the body. Good take from Kruger. And this time the drive is on. Boris have something to say early in this first half, and we want this game.
Change roles. The one player, number 6, went out.
And it's de Villiers who comes up
the ball, they can change
with the
roles.
goods. Is that the momentum that this Paul Roos team is looking for? Straight out of the gates, a yellow card for Gray and a try for Paul Roos, and that man, Christian de Villiers.
After the kick.
You said it, Morgan. Don't chase the game. Win your lineouts. Do your basics right.
And win the lineouts they did, Nick.
Brilliant from Divi de Villiers. The guys were telling me beforehand, you can see him in two places here in Stellenbosch. One is right on this field here at the Marikota, and the other is in the gym. Really powerful young man from Durbanville. Excellent strike. And the direction is good. And I'm sure Cade Croy, his older brother, will be smiling and clapping along. As we see it again, just making sure they're able to get themselves over. And the patience again. Excellent from de Villiers. Kruger.
Use it!
January. Out to the captain, Oosthuizen. January just looking for some territory. Titus, maybe getting himself in a little bit of trouble. He needs some support. The hand, says the referee. Ula just wants to settle things down, play in the right areas of the field. Very good kick from Ula. Excellent return. And that's Ruben Kruger having a little argy-bargy with that man Chucky Human. Established 1866.
That's home ground advantage for you, Nick.
Right there, as the captain returns the favor with a really good driving maul. Moving slowly but surely. As a scrum off, you just love to see it. Going once, says the referee. Same maul. Wonderful work from Pemba. Ula. Gives it out to Gerard. Little kick pass that works out very nicely to Titus. Bands to Ula. Oh, I don't think Miles was expecting it. We will come back for the high tackle. Very interesting pass, that.
Yeah, rather interesting. Kick pass, is that what you'd call it, Nick?
Kick pass.
But it worked out in the end, and they managed to still get the offload away.
Titus did exceptionally well to regather that ball, and a good touch finder. We know what this grey maul is like. You see it once again. I think might have just come off the side of the boot, but there Titus just puts his body on the line, gets up for it. Collett is the other end of a high tackle, the wrong end of it. Pemba out to the back, wonderful take again. The sack is good from Norton, but it's Pemba and the slow poison. Robbie Kempson must be licking his lips now. Ball came through and is available. Bangs it up. Kitsy with some good hands to Garrett. He's off, says the referee. Ula. Straight arm. Bit of space on the outside to Titus. Well marshalled by his opposite number. Pemba with a big step. Two big steps. Kitty DeLange cleans it up. And again, just meters away. Grinding down this maroon wall. The try scorer already. Reese Miles has another look at it. Short, says the referee. And it's in now. I think did he get there? Too many bodies, says the referee. It looked like he got there. DeLange held up and will come back for a scrum. Excellent play, just grinding down that defensive line. But in the same breath, Morgs, wonderful defense.
Yeah, it must be said. Really, really good defense there from Paul Roos. He reached out, the referee said it was short. Really solid defense and good attack, I thought, from Gray. Taking the ball from side to side, holding on to possession, looking alongside the ruck, not finding space, then going out into the wide channels, trying to exploit some space out in the wide channels.
Coach. Bind. Sit.
And it's with a little looper out.
Yeah, really, really good play there from Gray. We spoke about them. Looking at different options, places to score on the field. This time out in the wide channel. The 9 runaround, I thought, might have just been nullified by the fact that the defense was coming off the line so quickly, but he managed to still get the pass away. And that's where the space was created.
Really good work from Gray. They so often you get into the key areas of the field and you come away with nothing. They've done it twice and come away with 2 tries.
Backwards.
As it went backwards, and it works out really well for Peterson. And the try scorer in the first 2 minutes of this second half. De Villiers will get us underway. Talisman, Norton once again. Peterson, Ollie Reed, strong carry from him. January to Groenewald. January just plays nice and short and playing percentage rugby here as Norton takes it up once again. De Villiers. Groenewald. One channel out, and it's working for them. Norton. 1 meter out. Big carry again from De Villiers. And he gets a brace here in the second half. You could feel and sense that this was coming. Morgan, they've just decided that Channel 1, banging it up, getting over the advantage line. If it's working, keep making it work.
Back and forth rugby here.
Back and forth.
Gray score, Paul Roos score. And oftentimes, most important time to defend is after you've just scored, because there's often a lapse in concentration. I think Gray may have just been caught out here in that lull that you find yourself a couple of minutes after having just scored an important score, 5-pointer.
And you would think that every carry got over the gain line. So there were ineffective tackles from Gray, and maybe just Paul Roos have decided, okay, it's time to play. You know, they went down from some excellent work from Gray, who are really fighting tooth and nail. This game is far from over as Stratum gets us underway again. Edson. Ruben Krieger.
All available.
Really takes it up strongly. January. Peterson finds a safe touch.
We are definitely heading into the business end of this encounter, Nick. And it feels as though when the game is on a knife's edge like this, that the team to score next may just be...
Let's continue. Let's continue. It's behind play.
The team to score next puts so much pressure back on the opposition. Pressure creates diamonds or breaks walls. Pemba, again, he's been outstanding. Wonderful driving maul again from Gray. Oh man, have they been brilliant at this. And a penalty goes the way of the Azure. Look at that patience from the captain. A free play.
Let's use it now.
And why not? Tobias Nota, just a few passes,
Number 6 and 7, collapse.
not going to hand, and guilty. The captain, Oosthuizen, and Fourie collapsing. What can only be described as an absolute weapon from this great team. When they maul unbelievably well and gain so many meters. What do you think they're going to do here?
Surely off the top there.
Off the top, as we look at it again. Just
Well, the
collapsing.
real question is, will Paul Roos contest? They know how effective this driving ball is, and will they try and stop it at source?
Pemba has been brilliant with for finding his line-out jumpers. You'd think Paul Roos would just stay down and put their heads in as we wait for a rugby ball. You know,
Schoolboy problems.
schoolboy problems.
One eventually arrives.
Outstanding, and it is Goedals,
Ball.
the talisman in the middle.
With the legs.
Big, slow
That's one.
drive from Gray.
Let's use it, blue.
Use it, says the referee. Excellent defensive effort from Paul Roos. As Nota is just inches away Lee, the man who played under 16 Cs last year, takes it up. Human. Just so close. And they get it. Brilliant. And it is Betty Goodals who dives over. And man, oh man, do we have a game on our hand, Morgs.
I take back what I said about the team to score next. But such an important score here for Gray. Once again showing the patience. And it's Chad Human who eventually gets, or correct myself rather, the vet could also rather gets the 5 points over his side. But such good patience, such good control at that breakdown. So close to the line, always so hard to stop.
You know, Betty Goodals has had a stellar game so far. He's won all the line-out ball that has been thrown at him. He's set up that driving ball that has been working so well. And to think that that man used to play fly-off a few years ago.
Moving back there, Nick.
The number 22 on the field, Josh.